Hi, my name is John Heers. I'm the director and co-founder of First Things Foundation. I want to tell you what we've done over the last year, but I want to start by reminding you of what we do as a group. All over the world, there are people who take risks in order to try to realize their dreams. In America, we often call those people entrepreneurs. But they're all over the world, and they're often found and can be found in the world's most impoverished neighborhoods, and that's our job. We go and live and learn the language, and when we find these folks with incredible ideas to help both themselves and those in their community, we assist them in order to create momentum for their vision for a better life. That's what we do. So, in our moving annual report, Andrew tells me that I should tell you, and I think it's a great idea, what we've done over the last 12 months. One, we were able to secure funding for 5 new field workers on 3 different continents, including in the United States of America. We call that our Appalachia project. We're also working in Georgia, Sierra Leone, Guatemala. These are 4 different sites, and those sites, right, include 5 field workers. We also employ now through a grant that we have been able to acquire an executive field worker that we pay here in the United States. We've been able to give over 52,000 hours of consulting, free consulting, to various impresarios around the world, and we do that because of our donors. We were able to deliver more than $60,000 of direct aid to various impresarios, including a beautiful education project among the Mayan in Guatemala. We took over 40 sojourners on 5 KP journeys to places like Guatemala and Cuba and to the Georgian Republic. These trips were able to raise over $30,000 on behalf of First Things Foundation in the last 12 months. We also were able to reach out and receive a magnificent donation in the form of a film from a company called Upstream 360. Those things and many others are occurring, but above all, daily, our field workers, beautiful young men and women, are face to face with the most beautiful people trapped in the most profound poverty. We're trying to help them build their best dreams. And our men and women are in the field because of our donors. Okay, let's talk about goals between now, late 2019 and 2020. We're getting new field workers. Our goal is 6 new field workers. Our goal is 20 new impresario projects. That's face-to-face contact with folks who want to build their vision for a better life. We have an amazing opportunity with something called the Wellfont Group. That's a model, it's a type of donation that comes through the Section 170 tax code. Super excited to develop that partnership. We have projects in the United States, Appalachia. I think you're gonna see our first 2 field workers land. Well, that's one of our goals. And we also have, and this is very exciting, we expect to hire 2 full-time support staff for our field workers. So field workers have been supporting themselves. It's a very difficult thing, but we are on the verge of hiring 2 full-time support staff to give them what they need. We're also setting out in 2020 to have no offices. We have none now. Our goal is to have none by the time I talk to you next. We also want to get back to talking to Farah Foundation. They've taken a couple years off. They're a great foundation. They've invited us to go and apply for a wonderful grant that will keep us working for a long time. And finally, 4 new KP journeys. For sure, we're gonna have 3, I'm hoping 4, and again, to raise even more money in 2020. Those are our goals. None of this is possible without donors. We've done everything with private money. We've done everything in a way that's super authentic. And at this summit, where we've all been granted the opportunity to be together, we can feel it. It's a family feeling, but I'm telling you, the mission is to change our lives, right? So that we might be an asset to others. It's happening, you can feel it. So we need good people to come join us in the field, at least 3 in the coming year. Think about people you know who want to give up their life, at least temporarily, so that they may gain it. It's a beautiful thing. We need resources. Some of our best donors are our monthly donors. They give a little bit each month, but they give every month. It creates cash flow. Consider being a monthly donor. Change for Changemakers is what we call it. Go to our website, Change for Changemakers. You can change lives by giving a little bit each month. Logistics support, finally. Are you an expert at something? Are you a lawyer? We'd love if you would call us. Are you a travel agent that could take some of this work off of our hands because we've gotten into this crazy business where we travel a lot? And by the way, it's not as glamorous as everybody thinks, but it is necessary. Are you someone who loves to cook? Invite us to your house and we'll throw a KP dinner It's not a fundraiser. What it really is an awareness raiser. It's beautiful and it allows us to create networks, but the dinner is special and it's traditional. Let's throw one together. Let's do it, right, Andrew? They're really special. Finally, go on a trip with us. We're going this year to the Caucasus, we're going to Guatemala, we're going to Cuba. Help us help others by coming on a trip with us. I am blessed to do this. Come and join us on some level. And most of all, thank you for all your support. If you're a donor, and you probably are if you're watching this, thank you. It's changed my life. It's changed the lives of those around me. It changed my family's life. It's a beautiful thing. It's real.